The subject of the economy tends to like shut down conversation rather than spark it. So you notice this, like, especially with politics, that if you listen to politicians and the way that they talk about the economy, obviously this is a generalization and not all of them do this, but they tend to say, you know, this is the world we want to live in and this is the world we want to create. But unfortunately, like, the economy is in a really bad way and the deficit is too high and whatever. So we're going to have to do this now to fix that. And then later we can create this world we want to live in. And that, like, separation, again, it's that question of, like, the economy's over there and we're over here, I think is just something really disempowering for a lot of people.
In some ways, do you think it's a bit of a red herring?
Yeah.
So that, you know, you can talk about something that people can't relate to and don't really understand because of that. And then it becomes this kind of enigma that, oh, because of this weird thing over here, we can't do this stuff over here that you want.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think so. And I feel like if people had a stronger sense of, like, well, the economy is just whatever we want it to be, and they had some basic understanding of things like what money is and how it works, how, like, government spending works and how governments get their money. Like, a very common misunderstanding, I think, is the idea that the government and our national economy works exactly the same way that your personal money management works, which it doesn't, because it's so much more complex. Like, the difference between one person managing their in and out, like, budget versus trying to manage everybody's interaction with each other isn't the same thing. But we talk about it as if it was, which means, again, you can say, oh, we're just running out of money or we can't afford that. And people can relate to that personally because they're like, yeah, I know what it's like to run out of money. But it's a misleading way to discuss it. And it stops people from being able to really have an opinion on something like austerity or something like whether we should reduce the deficit or whatever, if they just don't know what those words mean and can't put them into context. So if we could reverse that, that'd be great.